Greetings, traders. Last week was relatively quiet on the surface, even with the release of the CPI and PPI data. Since both reports came in largely as expected without any major surprises, the market maintained its upward trajectory. The bullish momentum continues, driven by the broader optimism and absence of negative catalysts. Looking ahead, this week marks the beginning of earnings season for several mega-cap companies, which will likely shift market sentiment as we approach the end of August. Until then, we can expect the market to either continue its bullish run or enter brief phases of consolidation and mild pullbacks. On the macro front, there's nothing particularly impactful in the pipeline, aside from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell's remarks at the upcoming banking conference. However, his comments are not expected to trigger any significant market moves at this point. On the earnings side, all eyes will be on key players. Tesla and Alphabet report on Wednesday, followed by Intel on Thursday after market hours. These results could become short-term catalysts and potentially dictate the market's direction heading into next week. From a technical perspective, Nasdaq has reached my previously charted target of 23,312 as highlighted in last week's analysis. Given the market's current strength, I'm now looking for a potential move toward 23,500 before any meaningful pullback. However, if earnings from mega-cap names like Tesla and Google disappoint, we could see Nasdaq consolidate sideways between 23,300 and 22,600. S&P 500 has also performed well, breaking above my target level of 6,254 and holding that level throughout the week, with a brief retest on Wednesday. If the index continues to hold the support, the next upside target is around 6,400. Lastly, the U.S. dollar index hit my resistance target of 98.71, briefly pushing above it midweek on Wednesday and Thursday, only to be rejected. This indicates that the dollar may be losing steam. I'm watching for a potential retest of the nearest support level around 97.34 in the coming days. That wraps up this week's analysis. Thanks for tuning in, stay sharp, and I'll catch you in the next one.